Hello and welcome to another episode of Top Deck, the series where we take a look at some of the leading TCG deck lists. And on today we have a live deck profile from the captain of the Bobes Boys, Owen Wilson.
Yeah, hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good man, you?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Good.
So today you got, what was it, 10th place at the
Yeah,
Extra?
so Stephen came through, so it was me and Stephen who built the deck together. So we're both top 16, 10th and 15th.
Okay. And you played Altergeist
Yeah, we did.
with Border in the side.
Indeed, yes.
So why don't you take us through the list?
Yeah, sure. So we played 40 card main deck. We played the standard 12 Geists. I think they're pretty standard now. So 3 Marionetta, 3 Meliseek, 3 Faker, 2 Silk, 1 Conquery. Sometimes like you can cut Marionetta too, but I think like it's really good. It gets you into your trap cards. I won 1 dice roll this weekend, so Meliseek was MVP.
Yeah.
Going second into a board was really good. I think Silk's like so good this format.
Mhm.
Like with like zoos and everything, like bouncing them to hand, prank kids, everything like that.
Yeah.
And also Conquery is just really cool for stopping like a zoo attack. So say if you've Silk bounced it and they've got like an extender you can negate, go into the zoo and you just negate the attack with Conquery,
Yeah, that's cool.
which is really cool. And obviously Marionette gets everything back from grave, which is nice.
Yep.
And then hand traps, played 6, 3 Ash, and then 3 Imperm.
Mhm.
Ash is just the best hand trap right now, hits everything, and Imperm with Faker is FTK.
Yeah. Still an
Oh,
FTK, which is wild, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why we played those 6. And then trap cards, spell cards, played 5 pots. Like in Guru, you just dig for hidden cities and refs, whereas in Altergeist you're not really digging for anything. You just want other cards and like fakers, trap cards. And Duelist do the same thing, you don't need to special summon all the time.
Okay.
Most of the time you're just specialing with Faker on your opponent's turn mostly. And then we play 2 Cosmic in main. This is just for hitting like just random back row, or like hits boot sector as well against dragons. It's just all a really good card.
Yep, sure.
And then trap cards. For the Altergeist, we played 2 Protocol, 1 Manifestation.
Mhm.
I think this is the correct ratio. I've always played this ratio. Same as Steven. You don't need more than 1 Manifestation. You can recycle it with Silk. And Protocol is just the best Altergeist card because it makes sure they can't be negated.
Yep.
Someone asked my Faker on field today, and I was like, okay, just resolved it. Which was nice.
That was so brutal.
And then, yeah, free spoofing. Would be good if it was an Altergeist card, but it searches everything in the deck. Lets you trigger Faker of any Altergeist in hand.
Yeah.
Shuffles back Silk if you draw it. It's just all around really good. Let me Conquery someone. So I conked them, Silked it back to hand, bounced one of their monsters, conked them again, and then spoofed it and conked them again. So they just couldn't get any damage on against me, which was
Brutal.
nice. Free Torrential.
Yep.
Card's cracked right now. It just blows up every board, play into it. Or like a lot of decks are normal summon reliant, so you just stop the normal summon.
Yep.
And then Faker on res is really good. Free Strike, Strike's crazy. And then we main deck Judgment, just for so we don't get blown out. I think Judgment's really good because a lot of decks can like Cosmic on like a key card at one point can just like ruin you.
Yeah.
So having Judgment in the main, and it also stops like a Zoo normal if you need to just hit anything.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that's the main deck 40 cards.
Okay, cool.
I'll do Extract next. So I played. Me and Steven played different sides in Extra. Well, the Extra was different for both of us, but the side was pretty much the same.
Okay.
But I just played more Link ones basically, and I played just more of the cards. But the hardly ever comes up. The only card you really summon text here.
Yeah, sure.
So I played 2 Link Karibo, 1 Anima, 1 Al Mirage, 1 Artemis for my Link ones.
Mhm.
I think these 5 is fine. Steven played 1 Link Karibo, 1 Al Mirage, 1 Artemis.
Yeah.
But I think they all like have the use. Like Artemis is really good now because you can do any Altergeist into it.
Mhm.
So you can make this instead of Al Mirage. so it makes anything into that. Gets it engrave.
Yeah.
Link Robo, make with like turn 1 melee into Link Robo.
Mhm.
Gets you a Faker Search. Anima, I took someone's Wind today with it, which was nice. They just
Yeah.
didn't play around it. And also, like, you attack directly and then take the Winder.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that for Link 1s. Link 2s. 1 Phoenix. I didn't summon it, but it can come up.
Mhm.
3 Hextia. It's like the best card. If you get to a point where you've summoned Hextia, and you've got like Mario and like Protocol in play, you basically just win the game.
Yeah.
So that's it for Link 2s. Link 3s, Prime Banshee, Celine, Ningetsu, Unicorn.
Mhm.
I only summoned Celine out of these, climb into an access code, but they've all got the uses. Unicorn, just spot removal. Prime Banshee can help you get doesn't come up much, but you can get like summon a fake from a deck, or you can recur your graveyard as well. And Ningetsu can help out with stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I play 2 access code,
2.
just as the last link for play 2, just because in case you want to banish out of Extrav,
Yeah,
and you kind of
sure.
want to keep it as well, because you can Celine into this, and then pop everything and just kill them.
Yeah, it's crazily easy to summon it. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
really good. Side deck, free Inspector border.
Mhm.
It was really good. Going first against dragons, put this in, and we both played against the Grimoire player, which we just decided this in and we just won the game.
Yeah.
2 Lightning Storm. I played Storm. Steven played Cosmic. 1 Cosmic, 1 Feather Duster. He doesn't have storms, but do the same thing really. Secret Village, Mystic Mine, Metaverse.
Okay.
Steven played Drolls instead of these, but I'm not a massive fan of Droll. Because if you Droll dragons, they're still only on a board. Whereas like this Bates to negate, this is great going first. Metaverse gets them. I just didn't see any time where I wanted Drolls against any decks. And then Imperial Order, triple anti-spell, just crazy. Anti-spell won me so many games today. Played against like Dogma Revoked, they just can't do anything.
Yeah.
And 3 Evenly, just a really good blowout. Going second, Evenly Faker is also an FTK.
Yeah.
And then the Bows Boy token.
Of course.
So yeah. Do you want the matchups?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so Steven came 4th in the giant card with this deck yesterday. I don't have his matchups, but he went X1, I think.
Yeah.
So 5-1 yesterday. And we both went 5-2 in the event today. So round 1, I was against Grimoire. Yeah, I just went first, traps, and then going second, Imperial Order. Anti-spell and Inspector Order. Game 2 against Jay Quincy playing Dragons. Game 3 I opened double Imperm evenly, but I had no monsters.
Oh no.
And I just wasn't drawing a monster for, well, I checked afterwards, I wasn't drawing a monster for 10 turns.
Wow.
So I just wasn't winning that, so he did normal safer and attacked me.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. And then round 3, I was against Guru. Game 1, he went Red Eyes Fusion with Hin City, so I just lost because I cut out Dragoon.
Yeah.
And then game 2 and 3, just outgrinded him. 4 and 5 against Invoke Shadol. They're quite easy, really. Like Winder doesn't really affect you, and like 1 Macabra's not really anything against the deck. And then round 6 against Zoo Lich. We had a really grindy game 1, and then I lost in time because he got a Lord Swing on me.
Yeah.
And obviously just a melee seek poke isn't enough to win in time.
Yeah.
Then round 7, I was against Dragons again, and I won that one. He went first, didn't end on much because I think I impermed him, and they just ended on much, so I just killed him. In game 2, I ashed his Safer, because he mentioned that his hand was weak when he drew it, so I thought, oh well, no, ash the normal summon was fine. He just ended on Savage.
Yeah.
So I impermed him, normal melee seek. He had.
Good.
Yeah, so he had a tidy and bounced the melee seek back, but yeah, I just outgrinded because he had Boot Sector with 1 card in hand, where I've got Set 4 with a Faker in hand.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
fair.
that. Yeah, Steven was against Prankage, Shadol Dogma Invoked, Ghost Second Danger, Grimoire, Zoo Lich, Shadol Dogma Invoked, Dragon Link and Infinoble. So he was 5-0 and then lost the last 2 rounds. The We lost to Dragon Link and Infernoble, which is unfortunate, but he 2-0'd everyone except from those last 2 games.
Yeah.
So yeah, the deck was really well for us both. Yeah, I think it's really good in the meta right now. Like Silk is just such a good card,
Yeah.
and like just being able to play the trap cards and like the grindy of the control deck is really nice.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Okay. Have you got any shout outs you want to make?
Yeah, shout out to the team, those boys. Congrats to Matt for coming 3rd place. He's finally got his top. It's taking his time, but well done to Matt. Shout out to Ninja Cards and Card Market and Jara. And then shout out to all the boys in the Discord: Steven, Matt, Josh, Connor, and everyone else we tested against. It's a really good deck, and yeah, it's great.
Cool. Thanks very much for coming on and for sharing your list. And I'm
No
sure
worries.
we'll be seeing more tops from you in the future.
Yep, of course.